Well, Kanye done took over the gospel charts, man. Yep. And the gospel industry, everybody talking about this, boy. I'm guessing people complaining about him on the gospel charts. I'm trying to figure out why you complaining. I thought you weren't doing this for entertainment, for awards. I thought you was doing this for the Lord. I thought if you only get one, that's all that matters. You ain't doing this to come. We don't come to entertain. I thought this wasn't for money. This ain't for popularity. This for the Lord. That's what you said. So what are you complaining about? Because at the end of the day, Kanye do this for the money. Kanye, he do it to make that bread, to build his audience. He want to be on the billboards. He want to be top number one. So you can't complain if that's not your mindset. Or how about gospel artists, you start changing your mindset? What's wrong with being competitive? Huh? I'm going to tell you now, Jesus was competitive. Jesus was competitive. He would literally tell them folks, don't listen to them Pharisees. Listen to what I got to say. You can't Jesus had 5,000 people in front of him. Plus, 5,000, that's 5,000 men. This is with no flyers, no marketing, no social media. Huh? Jesus worked hard to build his audience. You can't tell me Jesus wasn't popular. I mean, everywhere Jesus went, man, people were showing up to see him. They were trying to get through the door, break the door down to come see him. Like, I need to see this dude. That takes work, man. I mean, with no social media, just word of mouth, man. Jesus walking everywhere. You know how bad his feet look to get this message out, to build his popularity? He put that work in. Gospel artists, what work are you putting in to build your audience, man? Huh? Because Kanye built his audience. He built it so much, man. He had people at the Mercedes-Benz for a listening party paying $50+ to come see him. Because he's putting that work in. The mindset of a gospel artist, y'all ain't competitive enough. You want to say these rhetorics of I don't do it for the money and I do this for the Lord. If I only reach one. Nah, Jesus wasn't about reaching one. Yeah, I need to get this word out. He was competitive. Jesus was the Kanye back then. He was like the social media comedian or the social media artist that comes out and figure out a new way to reach people. All I'm saying is you got to change your mindset. Yeah, I just believe the gospel artists be more competitive, man. Trying to reach as many people we can. And we trying to sell some tickets. You know, it's so sad. I asked somebody, I said, man, what gospel artist would you go pay to see? And they couldn't tell me. They couldn't tell me one gospel artist they would really go pay to go see. You know why they wouldn't go pay to go see these artists? Because they already seen them for free. You know, most of the time when a gospel artist do a concert or come to your church, the church pays them. They pay them, and they get paid good. But the consumer don't pay them. Huh? So when the church don't bring you back that next year, if you try to come back to that city and do a concert and sell tickets, ain't nobody come to see you because I already seen you for free. There ain't one gospel artist on tour right now that's selling out, selling tickets. Huh? You can't name one. And it's so sad they doing this Praise in the Park in Atlanta, and I'm talking about the lineup is crazy. You know how much them tickets cost? $10, $20. This is really $100 ticket. This is $100 ticket. But you know what? People ain't gonna pay to go see him for $100. But they're gonna pay to go see Kanye for a listening party. At the end of the day, man, gospel artists, man, y'all the most talented singers in the world, hands down. I don't think no singer can sing better than a gospel artist. But we got to start putting that work in, man. We got to change our mindset. We got to become popular. We got to become competitive. You didn't put all this money in your work and paying these producers and all that to not make money, to not have this album out. I know the feeling, though. I used to be in that mindset, though, man. You know, as a Christian comedian, I used to do Christian comedy only, just churches. And I used to do it for the Lord. You know, just bring me to your church and give me an honorarium. Doing this for the Lord. And the Lord said, you don't. You need to make some money. Why? You can do it for me, but make some money, sir. I remember when I finally decided to change my mindset, you know, when I realized I didn't quit my job not to make money in comedy. Everything, money cometh. I remember telling the church one time they tried to give me an honorarium and trying to convince me I should do this for the Lord. I just found out, I said, I don't do this for the Lord, man. I do this for money. I ain't quit my job to do this for the Lord, do stuff for free. And I asked him, I said, dude, you go to your job and do it for the Lord? When you clock in, you want your money. You don't, if they don't pay you, you don't say, that's all right, as long as I reach one. Just as long as I reach one. Pay me when you can. No, you want your money. Gospel artists, that's all I'm saying. Stop acting like you don't want to do this as a career and do this full time and do this for money. So let's get out there. Let's build our audience. Let's become popular. You know, next time you do an album release or you do a birthday bash or whatever, a concert, don't raise no offering. Make people buy tickets. That way you can pay your musicians and your background singers. And you ain't gotta wait for the offering and say, oh, hey, this is what we made. I just want to bless you. I need to wait for an offering to bless you. Nah. Sell tickets next time. That way you ain't gotta worry about no offering. I mean, you can still try to do an offering if you just want to raise money, but you made your money at the door. Sell tickets. Become popular. Build your audience. That's what I'm doing. Building my audience. Using social media. So that way I can sell tickets. Put butts in the seat. That way I ain't got to worry about being booked. I ain't got to worry about nobody booking me. I book myself. I go get a venue. People come out and see me because I'm that popular. Like Kanye. And I know y'all cringed when I said I don't do this for the Lord. I do it for money. I know you cringe every time I say it, but I stick by it. Don't get me wrong, you know, what we do with the money and our influence, you know, is for God, you know. Don't get me wrong now. My life is for him, but my comedy is for money. So gospel artists, change your mindset. Maybe if you start seeing the money and start seeing the influence and start seeing that the billboard charts and seeing that your name is getting out there, maybe you'll go harder and work harder. Because I know that's what happened to me. When I start seeing more people that I'm reaching, I start going harder. I start seeing more money coming in, I start working harder. And that allows me to build the kingdom of God a little faster and a little better when I got money and influence. That's what we're here for. That's what Jesus was here for. Influence. All right?